Hello. Welcome in here, LOL. So, today is kind of a pretty big day for, pretty much, this game, and pretty much for the entirety of Roblox as well. So, I am mainly going to do winter event grinding. However, I will also be talking about the Roblox chat ban update, which has dropped today. Yes, it did actually drop today, by the way. So yeah, we have the chat update, which is going to be pretty much something that's going to take a long time to get used to. Even though I can still pretty see a good bit of chat, but chat's usually a bit more a bit more chatty than this. But one thing is Roblox did introduce the chat update today. That's like Pharaohs, Valkyries, Ariuses. Anyways, there's one one thing that means I really cannot really call out people coughing anymore because of the chat update. Me too. Even a content creator. What's up, K4 Dynamite? K Dynamite, what's up? Well, I'm trying to make content. What's content is best for Cost to grow? Just rum moment. Ooh. Probably just gonna ask this official content creator or something. Also, I finished streaming. Oh, alright, yeah. Crossing works really well. Yeah. But one thing is, we have the Roblox chat update releasing today, which, yeah. Which means, I will explain, the age group. So, pretty much, if you are not if you're not verified, well, you cannot chat until you are actually verified. Via doing the face thing, and, if it, and, the thing's been so inaccurate, people's been being placed in the wrong age groups. So, people have to, use, their, real IDs or so, such as their official, driver's license, the license that they use to, drive an automobile, or a passport, which is, some pass in order to, enter another country. So, if you were considered to be below 9, then you can only communicate with people under the age of 13. Which means, if you were around 9 or under, you can only chat with people 13 years of age or younger. Alright, yeah. That was rude. This coughing works really well. Yeah, but, one thing is, I really need to, really improve coughing if I want to, be able to make coughing videos. I mainly have to, one, maybe, join a clan or something, maybe, Oxwood or something. Second of all, that would run me a lot of revives, so, in the video, I would be this video took me, 500 revives, so please like the video if you enjoy. big redesign teaser vid was released. Yeah, and I also heard they're giving away 5 Sigma Toxes. Alright. All I just do is, like, I just make general content for the game. Just playing the game, talking about updates, and that's all I do. Just yap about these updates. That's all I do. I just yap. Yap. I don't really cough often, but I might maybe need to make like a stream like based on like being a penta. To talk about Ori Ori. Anyways, for the next thing, if you are considered to be between 9 and 12 years old for the age verification thing, you can only communicate with other people under the age of 16. I really want the CC benefits, yeah. But like, I believe there's like only like probably like 1 or 2 like content creators via Twitch, so I believe like I might have to like go post a lot more on YouTube or something. But usually like streaming on Twitch is like what I'm used to. Fearful of Oasis War. There's a lot of healers on this. I'm bad at editing, so I can't do YouTube. Well, like, one thing is, like... It's a healer killer, and now we have this Morphraxin and now Venuela on it. We have some Valkyrie that just spawned, and this Gyro is, like... I believe right there it attempted to log, but probably died. Alright. Like, for editing, like, when I first got my Windows computer or something, I mainly was using, like, Wondershare for more, because, like, that was one of the only, like, programs I know that was, like, actually, like, that was free to use. And then, like, around a bit later, like, I was doing a bit of stuff on Reddit where I was in the Phasmophobia community, and, like, in, like, one clip I made or so with Wondershare, like, I actually, like, got, like, some very funny photo that probably was, like, so accidental, I didn't even mean to do it. So then, I was able to, like, then I posted it on Reddit, where it did get a lot of traction. Yes, I mean, like, the video, like, clip got a lot of traction on Reddit. Like, people were, like, talking about, like, the Wondershare watermark. Like, one person told me to use, like, Microsoft Clipchamp, which is pretty much what I actually use today. I actually use Microsoft Clipchamp for editing videos, mainly for, like, the no watermark, so that the videos would look nice. Oh, we got this person apologizing, alright. Yeah. Mr. Quack's nice. Mr. Quack is not nice, saying in all caps, tried to kill me, kill Sang. PGS Science, and then, like, you just... the smell, like... And then we got, like, some Pastegan over there. What should I use for editing? Well, I use Microsoft Clipchamp. There's no pretty much no watermark for the free thing, and I believe it's like pretty much pre-downloaded on like pretty much any Windows machine. So like so it's probably good if you have a Windows operating system. Ways to whip out my pen. I'm just gonna say that. I like Penta, because Penta's kind of cool. I mean Penti. Stream on TW. Oh. Not sure what happened, he probably maybe like disconnected. Lol logged. Huh. Huh. And mainly that's what TTV or something means. It mainly means like Twitch TV or so, which pretty much like many people who stream on Twitch uses that like on their username. So like people can like look for their Twitch like while they're like playing with them. This is stream LOL. Live right now. Okay, so Ghibli. I believe he like is just logged a couple times. Oh, and oh my god, here's a Penta. Ghibli. Yeah. Is the Quack still there? Well, to be honest, no. Like, that same person who was the Quacks was actually in my pack, and now they're just some Cortos, and not sure what the heck. We have an Ori here. That's just being chased by a Geki or something. I'm just gonna intercept it, cause why not? While lagging, I saw the Ori come up to me and it spawned a heal ball. A lot of carcasses here, oh my god. My friend's back at the Quacks. There's this Penta here. Oh my god. Whoa. Did the Paystigan yeet that? That's 3 revives. Huh? Alright, I guess. Okay, and what I'm gonna do is I'm probably gonna do some... He's a friend, yeah. It's just in, resident Roblox player loses another friend to the chat update. Yeah, a lot of people are just really talking about the chat update, cause it's something that's gonna change the platform. But to be honest, the chat looks entirely the same. Is that a pentagloss I see? Let me see if like wow. Thanks for following Corey underscore 07YT. That goes rid of the coffers. But oh my god, I'm lagging, LOL. at 742. And like sometimes I do need to like stop just to be able to like have like the game like load in stuff. Like if I like press Shift plus F5, which in Roblox this brings up this menu up here. This thing solely shows my like some performance stuff, such as mainly my FPS, which I'm running at like less than 20. Pentaglass core. Despair revive. Let me check. Wait, is there a penta nesting? No, it's just this. It's probably like another one of my friends as well, yeah. It's like another one of my friends. And there goes that Vivotex. Seems like this carcass was filled. So I'm gonna see what Mina why scare me. You know, I basically became unused once Latch got rebalanced here, which that's some change stats I know, and like for the Roblox chat update, it's like really major for the community, and Ace, the next thing I do have is like if you're between 13 and 15. You can only communicate with people between the age of 9 and 17. Which means, like, pretty much you're mainly going to be able to, like, chat with, like just mainly teenagers, mainly. If you're, like, 16 to 17 years old, you can only communicate between people between the ages of 13 and 20. So mainly just teenagers and early adults or so. Manuel is almost there. Okay. Yeah. So if you're like 18 to 20, that is my age group, you can't communicate with people under the age of 16. And if you're over 21, well, you can't chat with people under the age of 18. And that's mainly the whole like gist of the Roblox chat update. It is something that can really be annoying to like many players. And its main purpose is to, well, its main purpose is like to keep the platform safer because of like all the bad things that's been going on, unfortunately. Even though I do play this game a lot, I was on the platform since June 2013, so that means like around 12 years I've been on this platform, like 12 and a half, since my account was made. I would double jump. It's here, I have a count on here, lol. That is probably being bitten by a Hygos. And this count is probably just gonna log. Yeah, there it goes, just logged. Oh, beg? Huh? Well, since I'm like really rich or so, it won't really hurt me that much. So I'm gonna enter trade, I guess. This won't really hurt me because I still have like 1,065,000 mush, because I do get a good bit of slots that I sell for good money in the game. Just a lot of mush, which, yeah, I have like a million mush. And like you could see like how, and I believe like in Trade Realm, this is where the chat ban really takes effect here. Like, these are just 3 messages here. People are like, I'll give it back and stuff. Like a lot of stuff here. You can see like no one is like barely anyone's talking. Like most people have these text messages because they're like using the like here we got people overpricing revives like crazy. LOL. This person trading an Archu, which what are the current feature? What are those Factory and Archu? Alright, yeah. Well, most people would probably just maybe get Archu from the featured shop. This person saying bought revive for 1k original price, which yeah, that was kind of what it was before like people basically just blew it up by just well, like if I posted like revives for like 1,000, like people are just pretty much 9 times out of 10 people are just gonna like grab them instantly and then just resell them. Like yeah. Thing here, since I'm rich and like, and here, I'll probably do that experiment right now. So, first of all, I will go to here at this trade stall. And I will put a revive up here for 1,000 mush. Once I submit that and leave for like a couple seconds, like you might probably see how quick this thing gets sold. Where it's not really that quick here because I'm not in a front row stall. Like you're and this is just for science, to like see how quickly and this one, you're welcome, yeah. Anyways, I'm just gonna go conduct this experiment here and see how fast I can sell revive at 1k. Because I have like really rich and like like here, we have this here and like this is a small trade server. We got a lot of people here selling all this stuff here. But I want to join a big server. So I'm just gonna keep server hopping until I can find like a server with like loads of boosts and auctions. So let's go back to Trade Realm and see if people are actually selling this for like overpriced amounts. And here, and I will claim this front stall. And like, there it is, like 6 seconds. That's just 6 seconds after I put down that stall. And I'm gonna try and look for... this thing here and like. And probably like they're full or so, but like because like in order to like increase like your space in your stall, you would basically have to spend like Robux as well in order to like increase your stall space. Thing here, which will cost me 49 Robux, which like around USD that's like around 50 cents. Because like they're kind of like around like a cent a Robux or something. And like we have this person here as well with 3,500 revives, but I just sold one for 1,000, mainly just for a social experiment. So yeah. And one thing is like it didn't seem like she is like just repricing at like at 4,000, so kind of would like the honesty there. Okay, and then all about bought by clan. Yeah, clans usually would get like tons of revives. Like the general VC inside of the cost Discord is also kind of packed as well. There's like 10 people in there. 10 people in that voice channel. Yeah, this is bad. Someone just said. And I'm not sure if like DC were like using my example, like showing how cooked the economy is. And I'm just gonna be playing the game as normal here. Hatch a couple more players. I do have this thing. I do need a tier 3 plus flyer to max outer. I almost like being in public. Showing you. Saying I am really laggy, because I am quite laggy. Like, one thing I believe, like, even the social media manager was even talking about it, how it would be, like, a bit harder for, like, moderators to, like, moderate chat messages. Oh, wow, Tier 5 just said cheese. Like, set a sticker, oh god, reaction. And I'm just gonna fly around here. And you can see that my pork is basically fully venerated now. And it has killed 6 people. Perhaps this person said LOL. And like possibly like some people are should we have the weekly missions give a revive more frequently? I'm just gonna say for real. And you can see away from Oasis I have a good bit of connectivity, but the closer I get to Oasis, the more laggier I get. Basically around Central, this is when my computer has to like render all, like pretty much a lot of the world. Like once I leave this, my game would have to remove the renderings from Jungle. Got one more up there. Our annoying just got the creature. Oh, I have 11 slots. Huh? I have this Burrito Warden slot. I believe I got nested by this thing like probably like a couple days ago, and it took me until now to even discover it. Huh? Right. Oh well. Like, the economy is really bad. And I will... And one thing is, like, I'm mainly gonna have to keep playing this, or probably, like, stream, like, different games more often, cause, well... Potentially, like I might have to maybe start streaming, like, some stuff similar to this game, like Day of Dragons or something. Or Path of Titans when I get the game. And I do have this Burrito Warden. And I will be using a Max Grove, even though this will, like, eat a lot of my bank account. Because, like, these tokens are, like, really costly right now. And this is, like, a big guy. It's a big guy, yeah. Watch me get health plus max stamina. Watch me get health plus max stamina. Speed and weight. Huh? Like what? I'm just gonna ask this. Is speed plus weight good on a Burrito? Cause I'm not sure if, like, this thing could be used for, like, a speed build, and, like, you could have, like, a Burrito, like, chasing out, like, very fast. Like, imagine just going into Oasis and, like, looking out and, like, seeing, like, this Burrito or something, just running towards Oasis at, like, the speed of, like, the speed of sound. Really high speed, lol. Oh my. It seems like my penta has killed chat. And I'm not sure why, but like, no one's even sending. And like, in lobby, there's like a lot of people talking, lol. Is getting into Roblox. Oh. Someone said kinda. Or like a speed build. I'm just said kinda, to be honest. So I'm just gonna auction it off for like some random amount, lol. What's the best elder from Mufo? We have just this Karuku, I assume. Oh yeah, it's Karuku, and like, this is a Glimmer Albinism Shadow Health. Doesn't seem to have a second trait. Next up, we just got this grown Sealy Viprex. Devious Elder? Thanks for the follow, Galaxy I1. What's up? Hello? Galaxy I1? What's up? Anyways, I'm just here playing the game as well, like, and like, you could probably like look at chat and like, usually like, I remember chat here being a bit more chaotic. However, since like the Roblox released a chat update today, well, the messages are being a bit slower to appear, and only like from like the same couple of people, because Roblox did release that chat update today. Which this thing is pretty much something that I'm trading a dev creature. I think it's like 300 Robux, and I kind of need mushroom. How much can I get it for? So for dev creatures, like if it's like 300 Robux, that means the creature is a tier 3, which means you either got like Throckros here from Stud_04 or Cinecrill, who is the project manager, pretty much the producer of the game, with Hallucinics. So, pretty much like, I do know the prices of these. Wait, what? So, pretty much like the formula is basically kind of like the tier, the 100 times the tier of that creature minus 1. So, like, we have, like, Hallucinics here, which is a tier 3, which means 300... Wait, alright. Yeah. Garchomp or... Well, like, that is, like, Elithra, and that's a tier 4, by the way. Which means it's... Which means, like, 400 Robux minus 1 here. Which, yeah, I've seen, like, a couple of these guys recently. Archraman, and I believe, like, possibly today, I think I've seen, like, Elithra, who is the creator of that species, I assume. Elithra, who is actually, like, the owner for Sonar, like, just released some sort of video inside, like, Discord about, like, how's my day going. Are joins on? Yeah, they are, yeah. And I do know, like, for, like, retired developers, their creatures kind of just get, like, sent over to, like, the, just a Roblox creature shop. Like, I remember, like, around, like, I know there was, like, a developer named Wolfdegan or something who was a developer for a while and retired basically in, like, around April of 2024, so now that means, like, his Steph creature, Aqua Legion, is now just here in the Roblox shop. Oh, drop party. Alright. I have one thing I want to see. What's in the drop party chest? What's in the drop party chest? Just a Hushike? Is it just a Hushike out of all things? Huh? A Hushike? And, like, pretty much this thing's probably not gonna get any bids or so, mainly because, like, well, this thing is pretty much everyone's just distracted at a drop party. I'll show you why. I'm not sure. I think, like, Automod did flag that for, like, for something. Which, yeah. To show you one. I'm just leaving because I feel like I'm just gonna try and maybe get, like, try and sell this for real, so I'm just gonna go out and in. And Roblox chat update is also pretty big as well. Probably, even though I said that like a couple times. The Roblox chat update will be... Anyways, here I am. In, like, a bigger trade server with, like, 8 auctions in queue, and there's, like, oh my god. There's, like, 3 consecutive Sigma Talk slots that just got sold. I mean, for this Grill Warden, I'm gonna have to do this one, so that I would pretty much prioritize syncing my data, and then I would do that. And, like, here, we even have this person here, which apparently selling a Arius for 500,000, which pretty much means they're a content creator, because content creators are the only one that can trade that species. Just thing I have, like, people selling Revive for 5,000, because, like, people don't even know, like, I could just go here and, like, this thing here, and, like, for, like, tickets, like, usually when I press buy, it would just eat me here, like, spend Robux. However, like, with, like, the absurd amount of mush I have, I could, like, exchange, like, 4,000 of it into 5 tickets and, like, get... And, oh, what's with people getting Sigma Talk slots? We even have this, like, Yak Dragstick slot sold for 100,000. Oh, it's a Weight Speed Shimmer. Wow. And it's not even an Elder. We have this, like, Sigma with a nice cool art design. We have this Cold Chunk Bite Weight Sigma. And we even have this Shimmer. Okay, yeah. Like, what you got here? Yeah. Archulum here. Lucina. Alcenix. Ooh. Okay, yeah. Even though, like, the other developer creatures are just, you know what? Here. And have, like, stuff like Dowat. Subglosis here, yeah. Royal Gusk, and Nitoxin. Those are pretty much like the other like developer creatures that are in the game. And oh my, someone really wants a diamond weight health Golgoroth. Someone is expecting to get 500,000 from it. And wow, we got this Glowtail Shadow weight damage Burial, and someone has already bid 100,000 on it. Like, these double very rare like mutation slots do cost a lot. Oh, someone just placed a bid of 110,000, which basically from the bid increment system in the game. So like, if the bids are between 100 and 999, the increments are 10, which means like if someone bids like 130, the next one will be 140, 150, 160, and so on. If it's the owner left, Steve. Anyways, for like the second set of increments, which is between 1,000 and 9,999, the increments are 100, which means, like, to bid or so, you would have to, like, it would go from, like, 1,320 to 1,420, 1,520, and so on. If the bid is between 10,000 and 99,999, then, well, it's gonna go up to around 1,000 an increment. For bid increments, 1,000. Which means, like, if someone bids, like, 50,000 on it, the next one would be 51,000, 52,000, etc. And like finally, and like this is between, and this is basically for bids 100,000 and above. The increments will be 10,000, which means 100,000, 110,000, 120,000, so on. Which means like the higher the like bids or so, like the higher the increments can go. And this is probably a Frostburn Glimmer Cora that's gonna get sold for 2,100. Ooh, what's this Gearfrock? We got a Cold Chunk Bite Weight Gearfrock right here, with a starting bid of 1,000. I would have bought this lot, however, like, I kind of am, like, really low on storage space, unfortunately. So, I'll have to end it. Oh my god. This is a really beefed up slot. Glimmer, Diamond, Shadow, Weight, Bite, Arius. That's all that. And even though it does have Shadow, which kind of like ruins the entire thing. If it was Glowtail, it would have been like worth so much more, probably in the millions. Okay, and my real slot I have here, like starting at 100. Got some stuff here like this mural art right here. It's a bite damage Glowtail Glimmer. Wow. And it seems like that slot is most likely going to be done and no one will want it. So I'm just going to delete it. Just for space, because I do need it. Anyways, I'm just gonna go create a slot now for tier 3 flyer. Hopefully one is Okay, we do have a contender here. We got Lux right here. We got this fella. That I'll be able to use to grow. And oh, it's a herbivore. Perfect, okay. This will really cut the growth time, really. So, this means I can use double Eric's on it, and this thing would only take me a couple minutes to grow. And also one thing as well, I need to change this to this. And I'm gonna go. It seems like my pack is here. Like, and I'm already at like 6, 7. And like, since the thing's quicker, so I'm gonna do it in a public server. Get on that. Couple Valks here as well. Name Man, I'm dead. Oasis Green Flyer. Anyways, I'm just gonna BRB real quick. Alright, I'm back, and I'm already at 25. Oh, God love you. Here, if you're considered aggressive, your map location is shown to people close to you. They log, don't see them. You find it, alright, yeah. Bosses flee when they get called out. continued, yeah. Still here. It seems like. What the fuck was doing? I just placed a burrow. What is baby doing? Pretend to be his friend Mauna here, which, with my long knowledge, I do know a lot of the creatures. I know a lot about the species names and what they look like. Here I can see this, like, Ghibli. I pretty much know probably like around half the creatures in the game. The Herbert shop done. Let's see. There's some baby Vemora there as well. One thing is, like, this creature I am using as a herbivore. Wait, no, it most likely killed for food, I would say. So baby. What's up, TOPG Presley? What's up? Hi. Sorry if I didn't see your message in a while. I was just looking for one. This yellow thing. I'm just growing this thing because it has growth boost, and it's like pretty much the only tier 3 flyer with growth boost. Oh. Alright, I guess. I do have like some. I do have like a little vamp member. It's like on my friends list for a while. Bam. Stuff here. Like the vampire does mainly kind of mean well. Lee English Newfoundland Pass, which is a Russian clan. Which yeah, apparently like one thing is like Russia's own version of Roblox apparently just released, which is like just a Russian version of Roblox. Which means I believe it's just gonna like just connect to like Russian server, like mainly just be controlled by Russia instead of like Dave Bazuki. And to be honest, I feel like Putin would possibly maybe be better at being a CEO of Roblox, mainly because of like all the stuff that Dave Bazuki's been doing. However, I'm not gonna judge that too much. And I'm not really into politics, so I'm just gonna stay here and just play. Valkyrie here, not like some sort of person like Black Spike, alright, I guess. I just got playing with my Yuki. Here and like, you could see there's like some vault track or something there, I assume. Huh? Now we have an aggressive Melimpsis there. Here. In here, which I will do this. Do this. Here. No. For a second if you're near them. Killed me. Was that Penta? I feel like that was just a Penta. Okay, I like Penta. has here. And wow, Penta just baby killed. That's an Isselman. And this thing's like already here in like around in the span of 15 minutes. LOL. And now I can get Frozen Knight and get myself another Frostlit species. Bye, Malu. Where I'm gonna go nest in my private server now. So I'm good to go. Oh my god, finally! Oh my god! Finally, my god. This took so long, oh my god. This took so long. Oh my god. My god, dude. Hold up. Let me just send this image to my OneDrive. This was like on my Xbox, to be honest. Now let me see if like if it's actually in my Microsoft OneDrive, my personal. Like, oh my god, I'm just finally happy this thing's over. My god. This took so long for me to do. But this was such a journey. I was just all streaming and then this took so long. And now I done it. This was I'm gonna take a while to like appear in my OneDrive. But like, yeah, finally I do have this thing now. This took like so long. And now I have and now I got another adventure ahead of me. Anyways, I'm just gonna eat, and I'm probably gonna be done with this slot now, so I'm now just gonna delete that. Grab an Arius. Put in like the nesting plushies as well, Eggshell and Octochroma. Them, yeah, it's them, alright. I just need to nest like 5. So I'm just gonna do this. I got a sweet gotcha token, nice. screenshots. LOL. But I finally have this thing now. Let me just download this image that I got from Xbox screenshots, because I use my alt on Xbox ever since Roblox, like, separated like that, But here's one thing I got now. After all this time. Let me get my OBS up here. And this thing. Finally got this thing. Oh my. Just finally got this on my alternative account. And to be honest, like, after, like, my half day at school today, I did kind of do, like, 5 runs of 2 Koras each, like, growing a total of 10 Koras. And then, like, I did just my ult, and then this happened. This finally happened, and this was, like, after being taunted by, like, 3 shadows, and, like, probably, like, the adventure I started probably, like, since May, finally got this thing. So now I'm just gonna grow this thing the rest of the way and just, well, like, I finally have this slot now. This thing took, like, so long. Like, finally, I now have this slot. Let's add, like, the coral lemon ones here. It's, like, so... Like, finally this happens, too. I'm just gonna be nesting errors for a while, and then I'll end stream. So I finally have that thing now. And yeah, I'm just do that now. What topic for was that? This is okay, yeah. Oh my. Shimmer. They might log third. I have here. Which means now I'm just gonna use a partial growth token on this Korra, cause there's a chance I could get Glimmer that could, like, destroy its value, so I'm I just wanted to have pure glowtail. Now I can just do this here, and there we go. Well, it's like time to like grow this thing. You finally got my bite plus damage core rusted GT. Like, people are just currently just talking about, like, the people, like, people being trade locked or something for, like, automatically trade locked. Or, like, trading high value items. In here, I'm just. Here, oh well, I'm just gonna do this here, and well, I got a strategy here, and I just need to hatch 2 more eggs to get another one of these guys. Just gonna love Ezra. For like some DNA symbol there. Like, one thing is, like, I am able to, like, make reactions inside of game images because I am tier 5 Sonarian. Thing here. I have a server moderator kind of started to here and like seems on a lot of the bot though, which true. That is true. habit. Well, one thing is I actually do know how to finance responsibly. People like really talk about Roblox's chat thing. Now I have like some cyclone here. This. Be my own bus. And there's this thing here, lol. A storm artifact. Anyways, now I can get this thing here. I can't hear the screams right from the people I murder. Oh, silver egg. Huh? No no mutation. No mutation, lol. Just playing the Morax or something, lol. Let me get this guy out. Here, I'm just gonna go here. And anyways, I'm just gonna do this here as well. Just gonna show you the slot and give it to my main here, and I also give. And here's the slot I have right here. Finally got this. Glowtail Bite Damage Cortos here. And here is a Bite Damage one, but not Glowtail, so I'm just gonna give it this one, and Glowtail grind this one, and Glowtail grind that one while I just vend this one here. So yeah, I'll just do that, lol. And I also accumulated like a good bit of mush as well. Like I still also even got like 6,443 mushrooms as well from like just AFKing or so, like, and like just getting mushrooms like just time played. So I'll just do that as well. So this journey now will continue, and now I have this legendary slot here. Anyways, I'm gonna end it off here. Thank you for watching, and let's see what channels to rate today. Got this one here, yeah. They've been starting to stream a lot. Anyways, thank you for watching, and hope you would have a great rest of your day or night, and I'll hopefully see you guys tomorrow at around 7. Goodbye.